Hey, you! Yeah, you! Make sure to subscribe to watch all my newest videos and join the Clash Bro family. With that being said, if you need gems to build the best base in Clash of Clans, make sure to check out the description down below for cashforapps.com for your iOS or Android, and make sure to use the code ELG to get started with some free points. Enjoy the video! What's up, Clash Bros? Welcome back to another video of another road to another Max Town Hall number 8. We are back to uploading on a regular basis. I had 4 videos out last week and we are starting off with one today. I think I figured out some of the bugs that were causing the problems. And just in some more good news, I just ordered 100 Clash Bros stickers. Hopefully those stickers will be coming very soon. Enough with all the boring stuff, let's get right into the video. We just got all of our builders free to get started with some more upgrades. As you guys can see that I have built my base up pretty well. We have no real low defenses anymore, but that makes it so we can't get as many upgrades started either because of how much the upgrades cost. That is why we are going to go ahead and use some more Barch to help us get our upgrades going. I would love to get enough elixir to upgrade something. Hopefully by the end of this we can maybe get a troop upgraded. We're going to go ahead and try and find some free loot to grab on the outside. Now this first one that I am attacking, I thought all the loot would be on the outside and only a bit of the loot on the inside. But as I got to attacking, I noticed how full the storages actually looked. I realized that basically all of the loot was on the inside. Now we have to go all in on this base instead of taking the loot from the outside and running. After taking out his clan castle troops and forgetting that I had a poison spell, I'm just an idiot, I go around the base and finish off all the outside buildings. We should be able to grab 2 stars since the town hall is on the outside and enough of the buildings were outside as well. I'm going to go ahead and clear out the north side and go ahead and let my troops go to work on getting into the base. Adding a rage spell to push them a little bit harder into the base and then adding a heal spell to keep them alive since that mortar is doing damage to my troops. With the 4 storages all right next to each other, I figured this would be the best spot to enter the base from to grab the most loot. I made 2 mistakes here. I popped my Barbarian King ability too late and dropped the rage spell late on top of my dragon to push him to the air defense faster to take it out. Instead, Malade is able to take out both my Barbarian King and dragon to stop me from getting any farther. But I was able to grab the 4 storages, which did add up to around 400k in loot. Not a bad raid. This next raid was what I thought was the first raid was, with all the collectors full and the storages empty. All we have to do is just go around the base like we have practiced over the last 3 years and clear everything out using as little troops as possible to make sure we are able to walk away with at least the 1 star. Because without really trying, I am at 1700 trophies. That is basically all for my defenses. This guy doesn't look to have a lot of a dark elixir, but enough elixir to make this attack worth it. This is pretty much the standard farming attack with the standard farming base. If you want to know how to farm, watch this attack to learn the basics of farming. If we can only find more bases like this. As I'm dropping my last few troops down at the bottom, I wasn't able to completely take out the last dark elixir drill, which kinda set my OCD off the rails. I had to go ahead and drop my Barbarian King down to finish the job. Even though I only gained 5 more dark elixir from it, we won't find any easier raids than this one, especially not this next base. Now this base is not a farming base in the slightest. I would never recommend to attack this base, but now why would I want to attack it? Because I'm a crazy mother and I don't have all my screws in my head. No, but really, in my eyes, I feel like this base is worth the attack. I feel like I can get inside this base into the center where all the storages are at. Now if the storages are spread out into separate compartments, I would never attack this base. And this is why I would never recommend to put all your storages in one compartment. And this attack shows you why. Now I pull out his clan castle troops and once again almost forgot my poison spell. Luckily I was able to get them grouped together to take them out. Now they're out of the way, all I have to do is take out the bottom portion of the outside buildings. That way I can focus my troops into the center of the base where all the storages are at. Now we are ready to rock. I drop a rage spell and a heal spell on my troops to help them push into the base. Few of my troops decide to go around the base, but most do what I want them to do. Once they break into the center of the base, I drop one more rage spell and watch these guys turn this guy's base to dust. In less than 90 seconds, I have 2-starred this guy and have robbed him of all of his loot with a Barch attack. This is why you don't want to group all your storages together. I would have never attacked this base if it wasn't for that. Now we only need 1 or 2 attacks to go until I'm able to upgrade something with my elixir. I did find a base that I won't need to do any more attacks, but the problem with this base is that it's just so horrible, so trash. Just the worst base ever that it's almost impossible to attack this base properly. I'm going to focus on the elixir first and grab the rest of the buildings after. This attack actually gets a little scary at the end if I'm even going to be able to grab the 50%, especially because I want to grab more dark elixir. But the way I started this attack wasn't perfect because of his base style. A mistake I made was going after the North Dark Elixir drill, which was a lower level than the South one. If I would have spent more troops on the bottom one, I would have been able to grab more Dark Elixir. At the end, I had to drop my Clan Castle troops to pull in the last little bit of percentage to get that 1 star. I ended up making another mistake by wasting a rage spell on that witch that got taken out by the defenses before spawning any more skeletons. But we were able to grab the 50% and grab enough loot to make this a successful raid in the end. Now in the last video, Dicky Derp told me that I need to upgrade my Barbarians ASAP so I can make Barch easier. So that is what I'm going to upgrade. Thank you, Dicky. I wish I was able to upgrade my Dark Elixir storage though, but that is okay. I don't have enough Dark Elixir anyways right now to make it worth it, but that will be in my next upgrade for sure. Now what do I want to upgrade with my gold? I love to upgrade something that is really expensive, say a Tesla tower. But at this point, I think it'd be more beneficial to upgrade a couple of my lower defenses since in the end it will account for more DPS. I'm going to upgrade my Archer Tower and my Wizard Tower along with 2 of my air balloons to use up all 4 of my builders. There it is, you guys. We are moving on up. This base is looking great. Can't wait for the next video to get some more upgrades done. What should I upgrade next? Hope you enjoyed the video. And now it's time for everybody's favorite game, Stinky Pinky. It's time to play the game Stinky Pinky, a word game called Stinky Pinky. Everybody loves the game Stinky Pinky. It's time to play the game Stinky Pinky, a word game called Stinky Pinky. I'm the best at Stinky Pinky. Everybody loves the game Stinky Pinky. Stinky Pinky is a wordplay game where you describe 2 words that rhyme, but you can't use those words in the description. If I was to give you smelly finger, you would give me Stinky Pinky. Last video Stinky Pinky was cruel ruler, and the answer was mean queen. And the winner of that Stinky Pinky was Jumbo Music. Great job, man. Hold your Stinky Pinky high up in the air. You are today's winner. If you would like to be featured in my next Stinky Pinky, all you have to do is be the first person to answer the correct Stinky Pinky in the comments. This video Stinky will be Unusual Rabbit. If you enjoyed today's video, show all your love by smashing the like button. Want to join the Clash Bro family? All you have to do is subscribe. Don't forget to tell your clanmates about this channel, your favorite game show hosts, Bob Barker and Adam Sandler, because I want to see another fighting rematch of them from Happy Gilmore. Bop, bop, yeah, yeah. Hope you guys have a great day, and don't forget my Clash Bros to stay beautiful.
Make it drop, honey.